teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Flames win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he sends it across to Kadri. Looking to make something happen at center. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Oh, it stops him again.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Loses the coverage there. Dumps it in. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And that goes off a player. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Avoids a poke check. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Tyru. Sends the cross-ice pass. Passes it over to Sharangovich. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Backlund. Glove save made by Binnington.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Flames win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Calgary's won the faceoff. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Quick feed to Paul. Play is called for offside. Bjugstad's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the feed. Forces the turnover. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves around along the half wall. Made that stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Quick pass across to Anderson. Oh, that's a great heads-up play by Broberg. Dumps the puck in. The Blues have it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Takes it at center. Fires it on net. And that goes off, pours off a body. Throws it in. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Scores! It's a Calgary goal!
release shot on the inside of the post.
Calgary's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Takes it to the front. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot. Gets it. Piece of it to make the save. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Frost swooping in on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Perrick. What a steal in his own end. Fowler stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Calgary's moving it along the wing. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Fowler's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Neighbors. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Flames have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Joseph. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And one last save. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for Fantasy Camp. Play hockey with
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And it's game on here for period number two. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Binnington's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Picked up along the boards by Broberg. The Flames gain possession. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Blues have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wolf. Zeri's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Huberdeau. Cuts to the paint. Denies him!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. The Flames take possession here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Flames have it now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Backlund. Quick shot. They score! And that's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
It's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it quickly over to Coronado. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Schen's got on the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sharankovic has got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Frost. Takes a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Slides it up to Schenn. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Puck picked up by Frost. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Denies him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is where we sit. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a stop! The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Carries it in. Here we go. On-man rush here. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Quick feed to Thomas. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he turned that one aside. Into the corner of the attacking area. Lets it go. With the stop. Sends it over to Huberdeau. Here's a chance. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Here's an odd-man rush. Stones him in front.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Calgary's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Coronado. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Calgary's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's a shot. Gets in front of it. Finds some space in the corner. Sends it to the middle. Takes a shot. Great read on the block. Here's a backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be shot. He'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And that's poked away by Coronado. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a shot. Makes a save.
Binnington's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the face and given them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pushes it across to Lomberg. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Blues win the draw. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Tonight, our world famous clinic is drawing $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Blues are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Takes a shot. Moves it over to Calgary. Takes the feed. The Flames played along the boards. He got all that hit. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck.
Kuznevich is on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Picked off by Huberdeau. Nice zone entry on the left side. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Padres trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
St. Louis hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal has suddenly made this one a 1-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Suter. That's a textbook save by Wolf.
Neighbors finally breaks through with a goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blues still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Backlund's won it in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Calgary's playing it from the side. And that's intercepted by Parayko.
The Blues have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Backlund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it! And he catches that one with the glove. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
St. Louis has it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. St. Louis on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denied by Wolf.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets it in front of it and makes the save.
The Blues gain control of it. St. Louis takes it across the line. Shot! Oh, great save by Wolf.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Drills him. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's kicked away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And the puck's kicked free. Solid check to slow him down. Pass to Shen. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Shot! Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Long lead pass to Torchenko. And he takes the dish. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Farabee. And makes the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and another big stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Flames have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Huge steal at his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And it's blocked. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
As he leaves the game, James, he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Tosses it to Kyrou. Across the line from center. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the Flames lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they win the draw here in their own end. Huberdeau's gaining momentum. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Kyrou. Oh, what a glove save by Wolf. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Kadri's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it to Falk. Quick pass to Shen. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Here's the post on a wide-open cage.
I think I would have done that, James. Just, you have to know where you're at on the ice. Take the time that you're given. And a quick release right to the middle of the net makes the most sense to me.
And it makes the save on that play. Fires it down the ice. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, a big win here tonight, and I think it really kind of started at the dots here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they controlled the dots, which means they controlled possession. They were able to convert on their opportunities, execute. It's the reason why they won the game.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.